Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows, Hypno Crow. My name is Melody for those of you who are new to my channel. Welcome. Thank you to each and every one of you guys, whether you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber to my channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the support that you give me on my journey. So this video is for star sign of Pisces. Doesn't matter where your placement is, or if you were just intuitively guided to come and watch the video, welcome. Pisces, so this video is for January 21st through February 4th. January 21st, we have a new moon in a tropical astrology in the star sign of Aquarius, and in Vedic or sidereal astrology, the star sign of Capricorn. Okay, so depending on which astrology you follow. All right, Pisces, so we're going to go ahead and get started here, and we are going to start off with a moon card, and we are going to see how the new moon energy, what the new moon energy looks like for the Pisces collective. What does the moon's energy look like around the Pisces collective, and how is it affecting them? New moon energy. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and shuffle. Okay. And we have Pisces. Luck is on your side, Pisces. Look at that, new moon. Luck is on your side. So I feel like they're telling you to keep your intentions positive. When you shoot that arrow of intention out into the universe, just let it go. Let it go, because wherever it hits is where it's going to be meant to hit. But I feel like it's going to hit right dead center, and you're going to feel very lucky and happy with the outcome. There's strong Sagittarius coming through here, so you may want to see when you come across this video, Pisces, where Sagittarius is in the astrology, or perhaps you may have a strong Sagittarius placement in your chart as well. So in order to check that out, go on astroseek.com. You can check out all of the daily astrology, as well as do your own birth charts. So if you're interested in checking that out and you never did it before, that might be something that you may very well be interested in. So I feel like there is definitely a positive intention here with you shooting this arrow to the moon, right? It's like, I love you to the moon and back. Boop, shoot it. There it lands right where it's supposed to be. X marks the spot. And you feel so lucky, so happy. So that is what I see here, Pisces. So we're going to go ahead and cover the next 2 weeks. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread. You're going to probably see me be shedding my hoodie here in a minute. I have severe hot flashes and cold flashes. So I wear hoodies so I can take them off, put them back on, take them off, put them back on. Alright, so if you see me shed it, don't worry, it's just me being overheated and sweating. Alright, so let's go ahead and do your next week's Pisces. What's the next 2 weeks look like for Pisces? To the full moon. What's the next 2 weeks look like for Pisces? Alrighty. Let's do one little quick shuffle here again, and then we're going to cut them. This is Mystic Mondays Tarot, if you're interested in knowing that. And we're going to use my self-created deck for Pisces. What's happening for Pisces? Pisces. My clothes, it's something funny. Alright, so let's go ahead. Get started with the reading. So first we're going to check on the underlying energies. Okay, the Empress, beautiful energy. You're sitting in your divine feminine power. Yeah. You're sitting in a different power. What you are doing is you're sitting in your divine feminine power here, Pisces, which makes you vibrate on a different level. You have, you've gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. I feel like you have went through a rebirth, and this is you coming out through this rebirth in your divine feminine Empress energy. Very mothery, very loyal, very healing, very positive vibration. And I feel like you are coming through this new moon energy in a very different way. A very positive vibration, a very healing vibration, a very magnetic vibration. Usually the Empress shows her pregnant or about to give birth. Here you are, right? You're not pregnant or anything. There you are, just standing in that feminine energy. The queen. You're the queen of your life. Look at that. I feel like you're very vulnerable. You're not afraid of your vulnerability. And that's what I feel for you, Pisces. I feel like you are different. You birthed a new you coming through this new moon energy. This is absolutely, positively the most beautiful energy, Pisces. So let's see where you're currently standing at. Queen of Wands. Journey in the dark. Yeah, exactly. What you are doing is you are shifting your luck. You're raising your vibration, and you are changing, like you're leveling up. You are no more in this energy of attracting darkness to your life. Yeah, that's what I see. I feel like, again, you've been through a rebirth. You're coming out of a period of a dark night of a soul. And I feel like you are waking up and you're seeing your life on a totally different level. Like I said, raising your vibration. Venus is very strong in your chart, Pisces, so you may want to check and see where Venus is placed at in your natal chart, or to see where Venus is when you come across this reading. Okay, so I feel like you're in the process of reviewing. Look, she's got the pineapple on her head. Pineapple is yellow, solar plexus. Solar plexus is fire. There you are, seen in the Queen of Wands, Pisces, fire energy. So a lot of things have been illuminated to you, is what I feel. So I feel like you're raising your vibration and you are focusing your energy in a different perspective. And I feel you are recently, the reason why I feel like you're coming through a rebirth and coming into your power is because you've been you've been on a long journey in the dark for a while, and I feel like you went through a dark night of the soul where you had to go within yourself and face a lot of shadows, a lot of darknesses. About maybe even a mother figure in your life. With the Empress coming through here, you did a lot of healing work, which has made you different. It's like you did this major level up of your energy. You're not in that Queen of Wands reverse energy anymore, where you were attracting lower vibrational energies to you that are dark and like your vision being blocked, so to speak. Because the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very attractive, very intuitive, So you're getting your glow on. And you're changing your thoughts about your power in your head. The power of your thoughts is what you're shifting. And you're seeing how the power of your thoughts has attracted all this darkness in your life. So you are making a choice here to step into your power and to see things in a very different way, in how to shift that power of your thoughts to attracting luck to you. Okay, so that is what I see, Pisces. So let's go ahead and see what is challenging you over these next 2 weeks. Oh, look at that. Didn't I say about the power of your head, the power of your thoughts? What is challenging you? Yeah. What is challenging you over the next 2 weeks is to weed out that garden of negative thoughts, self-fulfilled prophecy, because like I said, you got the pineapple on your head. That's the power of your thoughts, right? Look at the sunflower. So what is challenging you is to weed out them dark thoughts, because your thoughts are very magnetic. What you think about, you bring about, you attract. So when you're standing in it, Nine of Swords energy of worry, fear, anxiety, the things that you speak and throw out into the world about yourself and about your world and how you attract things. That is what you are doing. You are being forced, right, through this rebirth. And you are being challenged to let go of them dark thoughts and make room for growth in your life. And that is exactly what you are doing. You are shifting into a different vibration, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're weeding out the negative thoughts that you attract to you. And because them negative thoughts attract darkness, and what they do is they choke the hell out of you. So, and what you are doing is you are learning to nurture the seeds that you've already planted by weeding out them dark thoughts, them negative thoughts. Because what you think about, you bring about. It's like you have this supernatural power of the mind, right? So I'll show you the pineapple on her head. The power of your thoughts are very magnetic. Right there. Very magnetic. See how the green is on top of that pineapple? That's your heart chakra. Right? So you are getting rid of the negative thoughts, right? Because why? Because you're recognizing something. You are seeing how you attract your thoughts, the negative thoughts, the worry, the anxiety, the frustration, the tower moments. Mm-hmm. And you are making room for mental growth. You are shifting that power of your thoughts to a more positive vibration. And you're learning, I feel like you're learning to dance with the universe. Because to me, the sunflower looks like it's dancing. Right? Did you ever see the solar powered sunflowers that when the light hits them, they wiggle and move? Yeah, that's what I see when I see the sunflower for you. The power, it's like you're solar powered, right? Solar plexus, that pineapple, yellow. So for some of you, you may be the positive thought vibration with the sun and the moon in Capricorn is shifting your mental body, Nine of Swords, your mental body, into a different vibration, a different level, to where what you think about, them thoughts, this arrow here, Your thoughts that you shoot out into the universe attracts luck instead of darkness. So you're being challenged to weed that garden in your thoughts. Right? You're being challenged to complete this cycle. You're being challenged to learn that lesson. You're being challenged to weed out the negative, self-prophesied, worry, frustration, thoughts. Right? Pull them out of the ground. Because there is one seed right here that you've been nurturing and loving, that has been growing, right? Right here, that you're about to birth. Right here, you're birthing it. She's not pregnant, right? The Empress is always pregnant. And I feel like it stems from a particular mother in your life, busting you down, maybe telling you can never do this, right? You can never do this. You'll never amount to anything. Those are some of the things that, you know, parents do to their kids, and they don't even realize the damage, the mental damage that it causes. I always try to stay positive with my children. I don't ever try to bust them down or beat their self-esteem down, because I know what it feels like, right? As I'm sure you all know too. So somebody could be recognizing, maybe your own child, a grown adult even, is recognizing you in a different way. So let's go ahead and pull what is the root of this current situation right here. Yeah. You have a weakness in the mind. Yeah. And you need to learn to love yourself. Totally and completely. And that's what you're doing here. It is exactly what you're doing here. So the root of the current situation is you have a weakness in your mind, your emotions, when it comes to loving who you are, having healthy self-esteem, right? With the sacral chakra here. The Empress is your divine feminine, your sacral chakra. And you're finding a state of balance between your feminine chakra and your solar plexus chakra. You're finding a state of balance. So the root of the current issue is you have a weakness in your mind, your heart, and your spirit, specifically in your sacral and solar plexus. That it's out of balance. It's weak. And what you are doing is it makes you weak. It attracts this weak love. It attracts you attract dark energy. You attract dark people. You attract narcissistic people, right? Because what you think about, you bring about. So when you are weak-minded, you attract weakness into your life. So that's the root of the current situation. Is you need to recognize that. You need to see it for what it is in the moon's energy. And the moon is reflecting that weakness back to you. That darkness. Alright, so let's go ahead and move into Pisces. These last 2 weeks coming into this new moon energy. 3 of Wands. Wish you were here. So, in the last couple of weeks, you have been waiting for something you've been wishing for. Right? What you have been waiting for in wishing. You've been waiting for something. Something you've been wishing for. You've been waiting for it to manifest. There could be 3 different opportunities going to be presented to you over the next couple of weeks. Just pay attention to that. Because again, luck is on your side. There could be 3 different opportunities presented to you over the next couple of weeks. Between new moon and new moon, or full moon and full moon. Because we're talking about the full moon energy from the last 2 weeks. Full moon, new moon, full moon. So I feel like these last few weeks, you definitely have been waiting for something, like something that you've been wishing for, something that you've really been waiting and hoping and wishing for. Spirit is telling you luck is on your side. Why? Because you're recognizing that weakness. And you are making room for growth, love, expansion. Raising your vibration. Changing and shifting that weakness into self-love, confidence. Very, very attractive energy. What are you thinking about, Pisces? The Hierophant. So you're thinking about, see the eye, right? I feel like for some of you, see this little door opening here? A lot of you are thinking about perhaps maybe I feel a lot of you, to be honest with you, feel like the divine, the all-seeing eye, divine, is watching you and protecting you, to be honest with you. That is what I feel off of that card. So let's go ahead and pull clarifier. Oh, yeah. Okay. So here you are, your crown, your thought process, right? You were learning new things. You were learning new things through what? Self-discovery. Opening your eyes to the wisdom of how you attract things into your life. You could even, as far as be maybe wanting to write a book, been thinking about that. Maybe even learning spell casting, writing spells. You know, the Hierophant comes through as somebody who is a high priest, a high priestess, a guide, a teacher, a mentor. And you're thinking about that. Like, I have learned so many new things that now I am being given, right, an opportunity will present itself that I've been waiting for. This new thing. I just need to stay in this positive vibration, pay attention to my thoughts, maybe sit down and write things, maybe even as far as cast a spell. You know, it's about shifting that thought vibration. When you shift that thought vibration and learn to trust that the divine is protecting you and watching over you, instead of feeling, oh man, you know, I feel like it's the divine telling you, I love you to the moon and back, Pisces, but you don't realize the weakness of your mind. You don't realize that. You're not seeing it. Well, they're showing it to you. They're revealing it to you. You, Pisces, are meant to be a spiritual teacher. You are meant to pass wisdom from this situation to other people and teach them what you have learned through experiences, the wisdom that you have gained through your experiences. You are going to teach other people, including how your mind, your thoughts are like spells. Beautiful energy. Yes. So that's why you're sitting in this different vibration. Right? We also have Leo down here as the root of the current situation, and Sagittarius and the Wand. So there's a lot of fire coming through here. Pisces, fire and water. There's earth. So you could be you can have strong Taurus in your chart, such as maybe ascending or Venus in Taurus. So it's instead of watering the weeds in your garden of thoughts, you are going to water yourself. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. Take care of your thoughts. Nurture your thoughts. Alrighty. So what's coming towards you? Oh my goodness, Aquarius. Guess what? I think the moon is in tropical Aquarius, right? Sidereal Capricorn. Yep, tropical Aquarius. So what is coming towards you is divine guidance. A wish, right? Something you've been waiting for and wishing for is coming towards you. Yeah, something you've been wishing or waiting for, and I feel like it's a person is coming towards you, and they're going to tell you, I need you. I need you, Pisces. I also feel for some of you, this could be a spirit guide, being divinely guided, the spirit guide guiding you. I feel like Archangel Metatron's coming through here for some reason. So the Aquarius energy, the new moon in Aquarius energy is bringing something that you've been wishing for. Okay. Let's clarify the I need you card. What is that about? The I need you card. Clarify the I need you card. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of you, again, writing things down. I feel like for some of you, you may have casted that spell. You may have sat down and wrote a spell out and casted it. I feel like they're telling you, Pisces, that you need to journal your thoughts. You need to journal your thoughts and your emotions, and you're being divinely guided to do that. And whenever you journal your thoughts and your emotions, what it does is it shifts your power, because writing things down and putting them in black and white is a form of release, a form of acknowledgement. Remember, journey in the dark, there's that shadow of neediness. I attract because I am needy, right? I need this, I need that. It's a weakness in the mind of feeling needed, or a weakness in the mind of, well, you need this, right? That's not true. The only thing that you need is you. It's just a weak energy. And the shadow of neediness is a weakness that plays on your mind. So I feel like what's coming towards you is this new moon is bringing profound awareness. It's bringing a profound awareness of that you do have, right? Your spirit team is watching over you. Even if you don't think so, they got their eye on you. Somebody got their eye on you. Somebody has definitely got their eyes on you. And they're seeing you as a different individual. Right? They're seeing you as somebody different. I feel like this person could be sitting down and writing a letter, or writing things out, perhaps something that they want to say to you. I feel like this person is divinely guided. I feel like they're going to come out of the shadows and talk to you, right? But they're going to see you as the Empress. They're going to see you as the divine feminine who is stepping in their power and is going after what they desire, right? I feel like what's coming towards you is, like I said, your hopes, your wishes, your desires. I also feel too, for some of you, you could be getting some sort of a download, because I see the star card as your star family watching over you, but I also see the star card as a download. So you are breaking free of these shadow energies, and you're starting to become more independent in your thoughts and trusting that what you need will come in perfect divine timing. What's coming towards you is things are aligning perfectly for you, is what I feel. This hope, this wish is aligning just for you. So for some of you, you may have casted a spell, a wish spell, and you've been waiting for this wish spell to manifest. And here this wish comes. It was all about divine timing, is what I feel. Things had to align. The energies had to align perfectly. So I feel like the new moon is going to make you feel lucky. It's going to make you feel supported. It's going to make you trust in your path moving forward. Okay? So how are you viewing yourself these next 2 weeks, Pisces? Oh, King of Swords. Beautiful. Yep. You see yourself as somebody who is trusting, somebody who has mastered that lesson with the King of Swords. You see yourself as somebody who has mastered the lessons in the weakness of the mind. And now you're very blunt, you're very truthful, you're very secure in your headspace. And what you are doing is you are attracting your dreams to you. That is how you are viewing yourself. How are other people viewing you? Princess of Wands. So other people are viewing you as a bit scattered, right? Other people are viewing you as somebody who's a bit scattered. Some perhaps somebody who's a bit difficult to deal with. But that's okay, because who cares what other people think, right? And that's exactly what you're in this energy. Who cares what other people think, right? I don't care what other people think. People think you're difficult and scattered, that's fine. Let's clarify that. Princess of Wands in reverse, and difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. Let's clarify that. How people are seeing you. Yeah. Now we have two pages here. Some people are seeing you as somebody who's too scattered, has a difficult time with their thoughts, very immature, possibly even childish, somebody who likes to lash out with their words, and that's okay, because who cares, right? Like I said, who cares what other people think? Here you are, the underlying energy, sitting in your power of not caring about what other people think. Because you know what? You know that all the difficulties that you have been through on your journey has all been divinely guided. And that's the energy that you're sitting in. You know that there was all a purpose to it. All of it. Everything. So it's like you're not caring about what other people think, right? You're not caring if they're talking smack or slandering you. You're not caring if you think that conversations are difficult, right? You're not caring if they see you as immature. Because what? You are trusting that you are being divinely guided to a more beautiful destination. And you're trusting that. You're trusting that. Hopes and fears. 8 of Wands. So there's a delay, right? So you're fearing that there could be a delay in this communication. I feel like you what I feel like is you are hoping, right, to raise your vibration, what you're doing, right? Good vibes only. You are hoping to uh, shift how you communicate, shift your thoughts, right? Instead of being fearful in your communication, you're going to start staying more positive in your vibration and learning to trust that when the time is right, the delay for something you've been wishing for and hoping for will be removed. That's what I feel. That's what you're hoping for. If I stay in this positive vibration in my thoughts, right, and I don't allow these dark thoughts to enter and cause difficulty, then it'll remove the delay of something I've been hoping for, wishing for, waiting for. The outcome? Well, there you are, Pisces, a bit moody. Alrighty, so the moon, in the upright position, the outcome is the moon is reflecting back to you to live fully, right? Create the happiness within yourself that you want to see outside of yourself. So the moon is reflecting back to you the pathway through the obstacle between your head and your heart. And it's teaching you to seek the truth of why you attract these dark energies to you. It is helping you to be more hopeful, to smile, to be happy, to speak kindly instead of rudely, by hurting people's feelings, by being scattered and frustrated and creating towers with people, being immature, right? So there is, with the moon and the star, we're talking about the moon in tropical Aquarius coming through right there. So you were definitely in reflection mode, Pisces, where you are seeing the path forward through the obstacles that you create, and it's reflecting back to you how to bring these profound changes into your life, how to be different, to raise your vibration, to attract different energy to you. Okay, beautiful energy. So there, again, I kind of feel like there's a download coming through for you, Pisces, in the moon's energy, and it's very significant. I feel like it's going to really level you up with your divine feminine energy by stepping into your power and bringing the inspiration to the collective in how you made changes in your life, right? How you've made the changes to create your own happiness is what I feel. So you had to go through all of this, right? You had to go through. It was a divine plan in place for you, Pisces. And every experience, good or bad, difficult or positive, was all part of the plan. You were being divinely guided through the whole situation. Even you wasn't seeing things clearly. I feel like you have a lot of dreams. I feel like you have a lot of premonition dreams, and that could be why the shadow is coming through here. You could have seen the shadow in your dreams. So I feel like, Pisces, you need to pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like a lot of messages come through them dreams. I feel like you work a lot in the 5D realm, doing a lot of healing. Even as far as the 5D realm, learning a lot of things about yourself. Um, I feel like you're learning to hug yourself. You're learning to create your own happiness. You're learning to free yourself from this darkness that you've been in. So I feel like this moon is definitely bringing something you've been waiting for, all your hopes and wishes. Something definitely coming out of the blue. I feel like expect the unexpected. There could be somebody good. Remember I told you, I feel like there's opportunities coming to you, not just one, but a few. And I feel like one of them is going to come by surprise. And I feel like with the star card coming through, this could be somebody coming through who has already made it big time, that is going to offer you a helping hand. And I think you need to trust that. I feel like they're very down to earth. I feel like they would be a good mentor, right? A good mentor and a good teacher for you. That's what Hierophant talks about, mentor, teacher. I feel like this is going to be a good mentor. And they already made it big time, and I feel like they're going to come in and guide you. And I feel like you already seen them in your dreams. Your shadow side. It's about two Pisces. It's about finding that balance between your darkness and your light too. By facing that shadow, that weakness in your mind, sitting down and saying, listen, right? I do feel there could be some sort of a big secret revealed to you. Again, this person just coming out of nowhere and telling you something, a secret being revealed. Alrighty, Pisces. So let's go ahead and move on. Anything else? They're telling me to clarify the moon. Yeah. Okay, now I know why they wanted me to pull another card. So, Pisces, like I said about the reflection, the moon's energy, okay, what I want to say is, how do I want to say this? I know the words that I want to say. A reflection of within reflects into your outer world, right? The you within yourself is a reflection of your reality in your outer world. Therefore, this moon is reflecting back to you the things that maybe you were hanging on to. And it's like showing you like the thoughts, right? The thoughts, the neediness. I need this, right? I'm hoarding this. I need this. And how it like boxed you in and made you unstable. But I also feel too, I see how the moon here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been quite a few moon cycles. I want to say about 4 years ago, oh my God, the insides. I would say about 4 years ago, I feel like there was something that happened. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I know what I mean here. I know what they're trying to say. I feel like they've been telling you that you've been waiting for years. 4 years. Pentacles represents years. You've been waiting for years for something to happen. You've been waiting a very, very long time right here for something to come into alignment for you. Is what I feel. Okay. Alright, so there we go. So we're going to move on. I feel like you are being led to a beautiful destination, and that is why you got the star card there, right? You're a difficult person to talk to, and that's how people are seeing you, but that's okay because who cares how people view you? Their opinions should not matter. You know that you're being led and divinely guided to a beautiful destination, and that's all that matters. And you are you're being divinely guided through this difficult situation because you are meant to be a mentor and a teacher to teach the collective through all of your experiences. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull Pisces, seeing how February is the month of love. So springtime. So 4 months. Okay. May time maybe? Summer. Now we got spring and summer. So I feel like when it comes to love, I feel like, yeah, there's a realization coming through here of maybe it's time to turn a page in that heart's spring energy. If you think about spring, what happens in spring? You birth things. Trees start budding. You find little baby animals, baby bunnies, baby birds, baby bears, baby deers, right? And I feel like that's what's happening here. I feel like you're having a realization that it's time to turn the page in your heart and see how the reflection in your mental and your heart space create your outer world. We have summer energy here, more fire. Summer is June, July, August, right? So I would say, I see something. There's definitely a realization. Let's pull another card here. Yeah, there is a rendezvous coming. Somebody perhaps is having a realization that they would like to turn the page and start a new chapter with you, Pisces. And it's coming. Something you've been wishing for when it comes to love. So let's go ahead and pull a romance angel for you, Pisces. What's the angel's advice? Yeah. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So they're telling you to play, have fun, right? Have fun, play. There's where you will recapture that inner youth of your divine feminine. Because this one could be the one, right? They could be the one. So you're healing family issues, mother issues. And through the healing of these mother issues, you are stepping into your power to create the life that you want. Your dreams will come true. All your hopes, your wishes, everything that you have wanted to birth into your life, you will be birthing, right? Because why? Because you are shifting that negative thought pattern, that difficulty that you are having, and you are raising your vibration, and you are starting to think more positive thoughts about yourself. And you're going to attract the one to you through this, because you're going to attract things in a different way. Because you're realizing the weakness in your mind. It's being reflected back to you of how you create your reality and why you are so attracted to all this dark energy. It's because you have very, very low self-esteem. And when you have low self-esteem, your sacral chakra, you create through that sacral chakra how you feel. Well, when you don't feel worthy, or you don't love yourself, you attract that energy to you. So you have Archangel Haniel come through. Trust to follow your renewed passion in your love life. And what did I say? Career. There's an opportunity coming towards you that is going to open up a door for your career. So Archangel Haniel is telling you to trust it, right? Trust it. I feel like they're telling you to not miss the opportunity yet. It hasn't arrived yet because you had to go through this rebirth. You had to go through it. Beautiful. Yeah, so you need to soften your hearts to everybody so that you don't miss this opportunity. Thank you for watching, Pisces. Have a great 2 weeks.